How's it going, everyone? I just wanted to look at the Victorinox Swisstool. This is probably my least favorite tool. I know a lot of people love it, but I don't like it. I'll talk about why I don't like it. It comes in around $134 plus tax on Amazon. I've seen them really high before, like $175, but I just looked on Amazon, it was $134. I'll talk about what I like, what I don't like about this tool, and an alternative to this tool. But the things I really don't like, we'll talk about that, is accessing all the tools. They're very difficult with your nails and everything to, get it and find things. It's like so hard to tell which is which. You have to kind of just feel in there. There's a saw. There's just a lot of tools, but it just takes forever just to find something. Like if I'm looking for the flathead screwdriver, it's hard to tell. That's one thing negative about this tool that I can think of. Another thing negative, I'm comparing it basically to the Surge. I love the Surge, but I like there's outside deployments, like the knife. You got outside deployments of tools. On this, you don't. On the newer ones, the MXBX and whatnot, I think there's 2 tools you can have that are deployment, which is pretty nice. There's no way to put a pocket clip unless you get the Night Dive hip clip, which I wouldn't do on this since I don't really love this tool. They all lock to the tools. You got the screwdriver, but to unlock, you have to use both fingers and depress. Press that down, and that unlocks the tool. I don't like the knives either. Let me see the knives. I'd much rather, Leatherman's knives compared. I mean, look at that. I just don't like the looks of that at all, that knife. It gets dull very quick too, in my experience. There's no scissors on this either. Scissors are huge for me on a multi-tool. I think you can get them with scissors, but this doesn't have scissors on this one. There's rulers on the outside, so I give them that. The pliers, let's look at the pliers. You got pliers, but look how small those wire cutters are compared to the Leathermans. Let me see here. I mean, you got this much wire cutter on this as opposed to this little small amount. Plus the tips, look at the tips. You got kind of a needle nose plier there on the Surge. On this, it's like a blunt nose. These are very comparable though, tools, just because they're heavy duty, I would say. The feel, I don't really like the feel either of this. I'd much rather, let me bring it out, my Victorinox Spirit X. I love the Spirit. I do love the Spirit. So I don't hate Victorinox. I like Victorinox. I just don't like this one, the Swisstool, in my opinion. But this just feels great, I think. I even put a Night Dive clip on that. But these are just my opinions on this tool. What else? Let me zoom out a little. The finish is pretty nice though. I give them that. What tools do I like on this? I like that it has a knife and serrated knife. That's nice. It's just a bitch to find things, I think. The saw is very nice. That's another thing. I mean the file. Is that the file? Yeah, that's the file. The file's nice. Nice size. I give them that. The awl is really nice too. You see the awl compared to the... There's an awl on here. This is the Gen 1 Surge. Actually has a bigger reach on the Surge. But the awl's nice on this. And... see, it's hard to find tools for me. You got the saw. That's a nice saw. Here it is. Pretty comparable to me, the saws. It's a little longer on the surge, I would say. Yep. But I like, if I was going heavy duty, I would definitely go with the surge over the Swisstool, in my opinion. I do like, I didn't even use the bottle opener, can opener. This is cool, the fat screwdriver. If you have to pry things open, that's not gonna break. Look how robust that is. I give Victorinox for the finish and stuff. This has like a chisel. I really like that chisel, wire stripper. The Spirit, like I showed you, has the package opener here. I don't know why this doesn't. I love that. And it has a good can opener, bottle opener. Like I said, I didn't really like the knife on this. I like the Surge's knife. And I would actually prefer this knife over that. Which I put the knife where the pocket clip is. Yeah, I like this shape better. Even though this is only a one knife and it's half serrated, half not. Actually, it's probably 3/4 serrated, and then this is just straight blade. I like this better. They call it the, I think they call it like the cheese spreader knife or whatnot. But, yeah, I just don't like the design of this. It's like a rectangle, basically. And I think you can put a corkscrew on this if you wanted to. But mine doesn't work on that. Oh, and there's no scissors, like I said. I want scissors on a multi-tool. So, this is not a multi-tool for me, the Victorinox Swisstool. I know a lot of people love it. I like opening it. It's nice. The finish is nice. But besides that, not my favorite. Thanks for watching. Take care.